Ladies and gentlemen,
boys and girls, children of all ages,
welcome to the most must-see WWE talk show in history. Welcome to the Too Sweet for Life podcast.
Shit. Yeah, baby.
How can you make it to the top if the elevators don't work?
You gotta take the stairs.
You ever try to take a cart up the stairs?
Yeah, bro, you gotta throw a motherfucker on your back. Always remember, it ain't about the destination, it's about the journey.
What if I told you I seen somebody with a...
What if I told you?
I see somebody with a bladder scanner on a cart.
I believe you.
It happened. I seen it. They were pushing the cart with a
Oh, okay,
bladder
I already
scanner.
know who it is then, everybody.
How nasty is that? What made you pick that motherfucker up and put it on there?
Hey.
That's sick. All right, here we are. Back again, another episode of the Too Sweet for Life podcast.
Too sweet.
What? Stomping ground?
Stomp on them. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and say this officially. I don't think I made it official, but I think I'm in full-blown, like, WWE boycott.
So that means you didn't watch Stomping Ground.
I ain't watched Stomping Ground. I ain't watched Raw or SmackDown. Fighter Fest this week. Niggas get like real like different when like the new bitch come around. It's like all of a sudden like you a good nigga.
That's what happens.
As I feel like that's how I am to WWE. Like WWE looking at me and was like, so he's gonna go over and treat the AEW right. Mm-hmm. You was stepping out every night with me. It's like, hey, baby, I grown.
They was treating me right.
You know what I'm saying? I've grown, baby. AEW know how to treat a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how to treat a nigga.
Okay, so before we get into Stomping Ground, because obviously you didn't watch this, so I'll just give a quick rundown of what it went through. But before we get there, please tell me you've been seeing this Twitter beef.
Between who?
Seth Rollins and Will Ospreay.
So, I've seen news stories, but I haven't seen it.
Okay, so before going into Stomping Ground, sometime last week, Seth Rollins tweets out, best wrestling in the world.
Yeah.
Period.
Seen that.
Puts that out. Jericho laughs at him. Shit like that. So then, we get into Stomping Ground. Mm-hmm. And you didn't watch Stomping Ground. So
I did not.
You don't know how Stomping Ground went.
I basically do.
How you think it went?
You talking about the main event?
Just everything in general.
I heard it's pretty good. People, like, I saw people that were talking about, like, hey, man, this might be one of the best pay-per-views that they put in all year.
Up until
the main event.
The main event. Starring the nigga who claimed best wrestling in the world, period.
Okay.
We get into the most bullshit of matches.
Right. Sounds about right.
Actual match. It was just bullshit.
A lot of shenanigans.
We had a bullshit ref. We had a bullshit ending.
Yeah.
It was just bullshit. To the point where they couldn't even funnel out the booze, in real time.
CM Punk chants.
AEW chants.
AEW chants.
It was bad.
Yeah.
Nut shots, slaps.
How do you feel about I lost earlier and now I'm going to come back and do something?
That's how they use you, man.
I don't like it.
I don't like it, but that's how they use you.
Because I feel like that makes, like, the loss, like, it downplays the loss. Like, I lost, fuck it, who cares? I'm going to come back and be the ref.
And that's why fucking the other companies are standing on wins and losses, while these niggas are just like, hey, I lost. Who gives a fuck? I'm in the main event.
Yeah, I ain't never liked it.
It's just like, huh? Hey, I lost. Who give a fuck? I'm about to steal your place in the Rumble.
Yeah. Well, that one I don't... Well, yeah, no, that one's weird, too.
Hey, I lost. Who gives a fuck? I get a rematch at the next pay-per-view. Damn, I lost at this one. Who gives a fuck? SummerSlam's down the road. Like, God. Like,
but, I mean, like, they've been doing that since...
But now it's like you're not guaranteed a rematch if you lose your belt. So you can lose your belt and then never see that motherfucker again. Yeah. But then there's niggas who can not win the belt, but keep getting shots at the belt.
Shot after shot after shot after shot after shot.
And it's like, okay, if you're the best player on the team, you get the green light. But if you're the best player on the team, you probably have the belt.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. The champ should be the best player on the team.
So
right?
what's going on?
Like, why is a random, like, 7th man keep getting these, like, title shots? If this was, like, UFC or something, so it'd be, like, Baron Corbin's, like, the number 7 contender in WWE, and he's had 3 title shots.
And we're just sitting here like,
why do y'all keep doing this?
And they never keep being just like, he beat me and let's go about our days. It's like, hey, let me give you a reason why I need a rematch.
Yeah, so, like, as the champ, like, wouldn't you be like, get the fuck out of my face, bro?
So,
like,
but now that's why we're at where we're at. But we'll get to there after we get to here. So, decent pay-per-view. But the nigga who claimed best wrestling in the world has the worst match of the night.
he had to get saved by his girlfriend.
He got saved by his man.
Yep.
The man.
The man.
Becky One Strap. Because he couldn't take 2. Damn. Crazy. So, he then, after their tweets out, I'm doubling down on what I said. Best wrestling in the world, period. Nobody alive is doing what I do as much as I do it at the level that I'm doing it. Will Ospreay simply retweets him and says, I'm alive. And that ignites a flame. My nigga Seth hit Twitter ready to burn it down.
Okay.
So then, he attacks Will Ospreay. Just goes ahead and completely attacks him. Calls him like little guy. Like pretty much is just slandering my nigga, saying like, you think you could like step to me? And then niggas are coming at Seth like, bro, you kind of out of line. And Seth's like, nah, nigga, I'm tired of being humble. Niggas is talking shit. And then he pretty much tells Will Ospreay, we've already got a better version of you here. Ricochet's a better version of fucking you. And then niggas hip fucking Seth to be like, or
okay,
this is the nigga who taught the nigga y'all got what he know.
Or Ricochet's a better version of you.
Gets deep. They was like, or. So then Will
nigga.
Ospreay's fucking taking pictures, like posting pictures with Ricochet. Like, you mean this nigga? Like, Will Ospreay got the belt. Little kid in him, like, you this guy right here? And then niggas are like, you forgetting that he turned down the WWE
it's
contract?
like you forgetting that I'm at niggas OG, fam.
Like they sent Heyman over here to get me, and I turned you niggas away. Like, it was a no-go.
I don't like when you forget where you came from.
Yeah. So then they started showing pictures of like Seth backstage looking like when he was in the Indies as Tyler Black in on fucking Will Ospreay matches and shit. So it's like,
yeah, that's the shit I don't like, bro.
I get it, bro. You want to have the nuts. You want to be the leader
champ.
of your locker room. You know?
I mean, to be like 1,000 with you, this is like he is the man in his field.
Right.
He is the WWE. Well, I mean, shit. I guess technically Kofi's the man, because Kofi is the WWE champion. Seth is the Universal champion, which I don't know. However you want to take that, he's at the top of the game in the top of the game. Yeah. So, I guess technically he is the man, but.
So essentially, Will Ospreay then rounds it out like, hey. Before we get there, Will Ospreay hits him with, I've wrestled like more matches than Seth Rollins in 2018. He wrestled more.
Okay.
So he was like, well, you were saying that nobody does it to the extent that you do it. Here's proof that I do. Then Seth goes on to be like, oh, you want to talk numbers?
Oh, we talking teams?
Let's look at his bank accounts then.
Oh, that's how you know a nigga lost. Once a nigga play big bank, take little bank, bro, you know he's taking the L.
So then Will Ospreay pretty much like sums it up like, hey, you said nobody in live is doing what you're doing. I said I'm alive. For some reason, you took offense to that, threw a jab at me, said fucking Ricochet was better than me. Then I just showing you proof in the numbers. Now you throwing jabs about bank accounts and shit. Like, what's really good? And Seth didn't really have nothing. Seth just kind of was like, I ain't humble no more for you niggas. I'm going to ride for my niggas, dog. Like, hold on, nigga, but you started it.
Yeah.
It's like me running up in the middle of a party and just socking a nigga. Somebody socking me getting upset and being like, bro, let's jump this nigga. And they be like, huh?
It's like, you started this shit, nigga.
And fuck y'all. But so yeah, that was a very interesting situation, bro. Yeah. And then fucking Will Ospreay makes shirts. Says little guy, then has like his accomplishment, like 2-time Super Junior, a bunch of shit that nobody knows or cares about.
Yeah, because I mean, through this whole argument, I don't fuck with Will Ospreay too much for real.
Nobody cares.
Will Ospreay Jr.
Yeah, Will Ospreay, Zack Sabre Jr. Same person. Same nigga. Who cares? But it's just funny that they're Twitter beefing. Becky goes on there like, oh my God, people arguing on Twitter, what is the world coming to? It's like, hey, she thinks she's
back. She back with the puns.
Yeah, she got to know her role. Mm-hmm. Damn.
Before Steph started putting his hands on her.
But that led us to hit to the nuts. Pow. But yeah, it makes no sense. Mm-mm. It's weird. Like, what are they doing?
I don't know. This is starting to make me kind of feel like Becky and Seth ain't even really fucking with each other.
That this is a storyline?
Yeah.
See, that's what's getting weird. So it's like, because like nobody else is having a storyline. Mm-hmm. Okay, so Dean leaves. Mm-hmm. Somebody in the back goes, we got to figure something out, guys. There's no more Shield. That's like, all right, what we got? Well, Seth and Becky are dating. We can maybe do something with that. Okay, makes sense. Roman. Well, he has been feuding with Shane and Drew McIntyre for a while. Maybe we should give him a tag partner. Seth. Well, we have Team Seth with Becky. Damn, we did do that. Who could we pick? You know who's free? The Undertaker. Did you not just see that nigga at Super Showdown? Tore down the house in my book. Most talked about match of the night. Not for the right reasons.
Nah.
And here we are.
They blamed all that shit on Goldberg.
Bruh. It's like, what? You niggas did what? Are y'all taking this out on them?
So he couldn't get Goldberg up and shit, so they put him in a match with two like bigger, younger niggas.
And it's like, it's to the point though where like, okay, so you know how if you see something fuck up, you want to fuck it. You know how to fix it. Mm-hmm. And so it's like, you can tell that they're trying to auto fix shit. It's like, oh damn, he didn't really get Goldberg up on the choke slam. He goes out here and choke slams fucking Shane McMahon, so Shane decides to jump out the building. It's just like, the Undertaker ain't lifted a nigga this high in how long? You want me to randomly believe that he just came out here and fucking noodle arm Goldberg, but then fucking choke slam Shane McMahon from down there 7 feet in the air? Come on, bro.
Hey, man, Shane can take a bump.
Man, Shane squatted. His asshole touched the mat before he leaped up to take that choke slam.
That nigga jumped like Powder Toast Man on Ren and Stimpy, nigga.
Yeah, you just seen him explode through the calves, bro. Straight through the top, bro. I was like, okay. So he's seen that Goldberg didn't get that jump up for that choke slam, so now he gonna make sure.
Yeah.
Like, you hold up. But thing is, so it makes me wonder if he was reserved on that coast to coast. Like, because he looked like he's about to give it all on that coast to coast, bro. And then I know, hold up. I've never been to a wrestling event where the Undertaker randomly just pops up. Do we not see his old ass walk down in the commercial break?
I don't know.
Like, the crowd pops like, oh my God, we didn't see this coming. So, like, where he been at?
Under the ring, man.
The whole time?
Whole time.
I'm not buying it.
Nah, maybe they bring the cart down. I know they used to do that. Like, they'd bring down, like, a random-ass cart to, like, do something, and the nigga slide out from underneath the cart.
His ass ain't sliding out of nothing.
I don't know where he came from.
That nigga look like he's sleeping his attire for a week once he finish a match.
He can't get out there shit.
He can't get out
Michelle, come here. Cut me out.
Cut. Down the middle. Cut me out.
Cut me out.
That nigga, hey, bro.
Cut all the seams out this bitch.
He just wants the sleeves to fall off.
Nah, bro. She just cut the seams, bro, and like he just like rises up Undertaker style, but his clothes are still there, like he's laying there. Oh,
like his spirit just left the joint.
Yeah, nigga.
Like
the shirt's still tucked in and shit, nigga.
That nigga, he definitely got a fucking shower chair.
Shit, that nigga got new hip. He definitely got a shower.
So, question is the shower like? Is there an age limit on the shower chair, or is there like a disability joint, or can I just be a nigga with a shower chair?
Nah, like what I want in my next crib is like a shower with a bench in it. Yeah, like
what you trying to like steam?
Yeah, probably.
Or just like take a break.
I just take a break
because sometimes I be trying to fucking get it off in the shower, bro, and be out of breath, and I gotta get out on the toilet because I think I'm about to pass out. Then I get back in the shower and try to figure out if I'm gonna go back at it.
Yeah.
Cause it's like if I ain't got no give up in me, bro, where do I stop? You know?
You John Cena then.
I know. I'm just like leaning, forearm against the shower, forehead against my arm. I'm just whacking that thing. Like, I'm gonna make it through it.
Nah, at
like
some point you gotta give up.
Like running I'm trying to complete these 3 miles. Mm-hmm. At some point, I gotta get out. Water start getting cold. Yep. But that's when I get my second win. Now I gotta make sure I finish before water get ice cold.
And at no point have you washed your ass in this.
Do I got to?
Yeah, I don't know. Why else get in the shower?
A good nut's better than a shower. And I stand on that.
Feel you.
You agree with it?
Nah.
Not better than a shower?
Nah.
It's the shower equivalent.
Oh! Fuck that.
No, that shit don't ride.
No, bro, fuck equivalent.
That shit don't ride. Nah, okay, but yeah.
The shower equivalent.
Super Showdown, very interesting. They had decent matches. Nothing really happened that we didn't expect to happen. It was pretty much what we thought it was going to be. Right. The way Kofi won was kind of monkeyish.
Yeah.
But now that I think about it, I'm like, damn, that's his character, though, so I can't be surprised.
Yep.
Kofi got a win on, like, some low-key monkey shit.
Yep.
Like, even when Kofi went clean, he went barefoot. It's like, huh?
He did, yeah.
Like, nigga, what is going on
No,
here?
it's always some, like, extra shit.
Like, oh, damn, you just randomly decided to run out and just dive out the fucking rope and touch the ground. And let me tell you what's funny is, like, that shit works because, like, it works. In the time that if it didn't work, that would be the funniest fucking shit in the world.
Like, if he dived and, like, hit something?
If he dived and did the Tyler Bate joint.
What's that?
Where he, like, fucking do the shoulders through the neck.
Yeah.
And, like, hit that rope and then springboard back. And then Dolph randomly just fall out.
And Dolph wins the championship.
He was like, what the fuck was that? It'd be a J.R. Smith moment, bro, where he didn't realize what was going on.
He realized the time and shit. I thought we was winning.
He left like, nigga, what are you doing? It's like,
so I thought he was going to get counted out. Like, I didn't know it was over.
Oh, shit.
How would they play that?
I don't know.
Bro, now we just sitting there stuck with Dolph as a champ.
But it was, who was it that did the fucking, it was Ricochet or Cien Almas? Was it Cien or Ricochet that just eliminated themselves from the Royal Rumble? That was like, does he not know how this works?
Man, whatchamacallit did that before too. Who? Macho Man.
What'd he do?
He was fighting a nigga and he like threw him out. So the dude was on the outside, this nigga gets on top and like double X handles him down.
He just jumped me down. Bro. And they was like, what?
They were like
shut up. But like somebody jumped up and did like a head scissor, bro. They was just like, did he just eliminate himself?
Bro, they do that shit all the time. Like, why would you ever need to get to the top rope in a fucking Royal Rumble? Like, it's dumb as shit. Nigga, stay off the ropes. Nigga, you got to go over top of the ropes. So why would you climb up on top so a nigga can push you off? It's 40 niggas in here, bro. Like, you think somebody gonna be like, oh, this nigga's on the ropes? Boop, just push that nigga off.
Oh, man, bro. But that's what it is. And so if something like that would have happened, that'd be gold. But Kofi always makes it work. He always knows how to fucking pogo stick on a desk chair or walk on a handstand, land on somebody the right way.
Fucking flapjacks and shit. Hey, is there a difference between like flapjacks, Johnny cakes, and pancakes?
And hotcakes?
And hotcakes.
No, that's all the same thing. All right, so now that we're here, a question. Why are they still holding on to this pancake shit?
Buffoonery.
You think it's on their behalf?
I don't know. I don't even know why the pancakes became a thing. I missed that whole thing. Like, they came out with some fucking pancakes, and I was like, what the fuck? Why they got pancakes? Like, at least with the fucking ice cream and shit, they were selling it.
Like, they're just literally throwing pancakes.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Like, I don't get what's up with them at breakfast.
Like, why does he just keep having all these pancakes behind the belt?
They got a stack of it.
They cut a promo,
IHOP stack.
Hey, bro,
like, how's he keep that shit like back there?
But he's like cutting a promo, bro, and he's just standing there. I'm just seeing a pile of pancakes behind the title. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
But see, they ain't lit because they ain't gonna hit the cup of coffee in the big time like promo with pancakes. Mm-hmm. Like, he just keep bringing pancakes out and throwing them motherfuckers at people. Cup of coffee in the big time. Oh yeah.
They ain't got the. I don't know.
How you do it?
Why Xavier Woods never pull pancakes out?
Oh no, he ain't got nowhere to hide them.
Big E put him in his singlet.
Big E put them motherfuckers down by his nuts. He a nasty nigga.
Why Big E ain't put one of them out and do like the mandible claw on somebody else?
Why he always pull them out whole?
I don't know.
Like, what's the consistency of these pancakes?
Nah, them bitches is frozen.
Are they real pancakes?
No, but we caught one once.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Kayla got
No, they're real pancakes, and they will mold on you.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
El Shana.
Ew.
El Shana. But yeah, no, I don't. They're real pancakes, and it's like, you ever bought microwavable pancakes? Like they come in like the 3 packs. You put them in the microwave for like a minute or so.
Yeah.
It's like they bought a lot of those and just let them thaw out.
I just like, oh no, bro.
And now it's like, all right, now let's throw them.
One thing about wrestling that's nasty is like they'll do a lot of like crotch shit or like armpit shit. That's like, bro, like
It's for kids.
But like you like a big stinky nigga. Like, I don't know if I'd be down for that shit.
Why
like they come to me and they're like, all right, bro, so like Big E's gonna like take a fucking pancake out this fucking single and stuff it down your mouth, okay? I'm like, nah, nigga. This nigga not taking some fucking pancakes that he had down by his nutsack and putting them in my fucking mouth.
Now imagine just trying to make it. You starting from the bottom. They're like, all right.
Nah, nigga.
What I'm about to do is I'm gonna take a fucking sucker, right? And I'm gonna take it from
out my damn mouth.
Put it in by my dick. And then I'm gonna pull it out and I'm gonna put it in your mouth. And then I'm gonna kick you. Huh?
Nah.
And that's how we're gonna end the match.
Yeah, that's my finish. There's also gonna be a moment where like you grab my dick, like my whole dick and balls.
And I'm gonna suplex you.
I'm gonna fucking arm drag you with my dick and balls. And you're gonna get paid $5 for this whole match. Gotta love wrestling.
You be like, huh? I can't wait till I make it to WWE.
I'd be like, all right, so I get in the ring and I shoot on you the whole time we in the ring, right? And I fucking potato you the whole match. And then I leave. I stab you in the neck with a light tube.
Like, what? All right, so better idea. I'm going to take the sucker that you just pulled from your pants by your dick,
okay,
right? And I'm going to put it in your mouth and then put it in your butt. And then beat you with a roll-up pin. I said,
you go Daniel Bryan.
I said, no, that really happened, bro. I said, damn, what kind of bullshit?
Oh, no, it happened?
To Joey Ryan.
Oh, fuck.
Put the sucker in his butt and then rolled him up.
All right, man. Wrestling.
Welcome to the Indies.
Indies.
What if the sex game was like that? It was like you got professional sex. I guess it is, huh? The amateur scene's a dirty game.
Nah, yeah, that shit weird.
Crazy.
Damn.
And there's people that are only into the amateur scene in indie wrestling.
That's a crazy dude right there.
Like anytime the venue, there's more open area than crowd. And the ropes aren't straight. Like, they got the squiggly ropes.
Oh, man, yeah.
I'm like, man, nigga, is somebody not going to die here tonight?
Yeah, I'm out. Anytime the venue isn't a real venue, like it's like somewhere where we're not even supposed to be, I'm cool.
Like, I can't even bring a vehicle in here.
Yeah, bro. It's like, what? Where we at?
Like, oh, yeah. You're at somebody's middle school gym.
Nah,
I'm good. Going hard.
I'm good.
Why you good?
Yeah. I watched some shit on WrestleMania weekend that was like, it looked like it was in my living room.
No.
There was like 15 people in there, and it was on iPay-per-view. I was like, the fuck? Who is wanting to watch this?
In your house.
It was definitely in our house. Like
it just randomly looked like the Hardy compound. Just
no, it looked like the fucking. It looked like Stu Hart's dungeon, nigga. Like it had like mirrors on the wall.
You think I could rent out the ice center and just somehow put a ring middle of the rink? Mm-hmm. That'd be wild.
No, you definitely could.
What would we call it? It would have to be some kind of play on ice skating or the ice.
Rink of Honor.
That'd be funny.
And we have all the same wrestlers, but they're like ice or hockey themed names.
Let me tell you what. If we can get a good enough budget, let me tell you who we definitely can book.
Who?
Tanya Harding.
Yeah. Oh, she comes out the main event. Just
in a fucking club on a pole match.
Yeah.
First person to get the club gets to use it.
Yeah.
And you just whack them off in their knee.
The nastiest part about wrestling is like all you gotta do is have the money. So we can definitely like rent out the fucking ice center, have Ring of Honor, and have the main event be like fucking Kenny versus fucking first fucking Cody and shit or something. Like
in the mid card joint, you got Tanya
Harding versus
on a pole match, whoever.
Versus
what's homegirl's name? Damn,
Nia Rose.
No, another figure skater that just be out here that you could probably pay to do
Chrissy
something.
Yamaguchi?
Nah, what's her name? She was on the show with Jim Carrey, but she didn't watch the show. I just seen her on something else too. Mm-hmm. I just seen her on MasterChef.
Yeah, she was on MasterChef?
Yeah, but she was on like MasterChef Celebrity.
Is it the chick that Tanya Harding hit?
No, it's a new figure skater or so. But if we do it more so like a lumberjack match, where we have other ice skaters circling the ring on the rink, and if a motherfucker get thrown out, you got to throw him back in. Yeah. I feel like that'll make for a good
one. That'd be alright.
Motherfuckers will come out.
The whole 15 people that come watch us is going to get a show.
I think if I promote it, we could get at least 30 there.
Yeah.
Just on the strip, niggas be like, I bet this is going to be crazy. you say that, bro. You get enough money to book like 3 decent stars, so it'd be fat, just where we're at.
Yeah.
Niggas be like, the Ice Center? Yeah.
Oh, all you got to do is make it like $15, nigga. Like, oh, shit, nigga, I'll throw $15 to see fucking Jake the Snake.
I seen motherfuckers around here show up to a baseball game just because niggas were going to be there.
No, niggas showed up to a whole ass, like, sold out the fucking Legends Arena, Legends Stadium, because Roger Clemens was going to pitch 2 innings.
But that was he had just left the Yankees.
He was on his way back.
It was like for the Astros or something. Damn. You ever heard the story about how you remember the Red Sox came back and won that World Series? For the pitcher had that fucked up ankle, he was bleeding through the socket and shit.
Curt Schilling
said it was fake.
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense. He never had surgery and shit. So like, how was he bleeding?
They said the whole thing was a hoax, just
like the Michael Jordan flu game.
Is it? It fucks me.
Does it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Andre Iguodala just let us know yesterday that these niggas try to say he had a bone bruise. This nigga's leg was broke.
Bruh.
So he said everybody was like, yo, bro, like, when you coming back, bro, you good? Like, you coming back? He's like, nigga, my leg is fractured. I'm not coming back. Nah, bro, you got bone bruise. No, nigga, my leg is broke.
Hey, you can tell you the worst part about injuries? Niggas won't blame injuries. But the Warriors fucking were down and out, bro. Niggas would be like, it's because they was hurt.
I mean, shit, a win's a win.
That's what I say. Shouldn't have got hurt.
Yeah, I mean, but that's part of the game, bro.
Bone bruise, nigga.
You won.
Torn Achilles.
Hey.
Torn ACL.
Niggas 2 torn ACLs, a nigga broke his collarbone. Like, it was like, hey, bro, this ain't y'all's year.
Somebody was saying something.
Yeah.
You probably did some dirt. Let me tell you what.
Was Kawhi rolling up in that video?
Was he not? When niggas say that the Drake curse no longer exists, or did it come full force?
Why?
I mean, yes, he is a part of the Raptors, like organization and shit, but he do got them niggas tatted on him.
Oh, you talking about?
They do play basketball at his house.
Yeah, Golden State running plays at my house. What's it all about? Nah, yeah, he did. Damn. Niggas ain't even thinking about that.
He literally has Steph Curry and KD tatted on his arm next to each other.
Yeah, I was wondering why he had that armband on that one game. I was like, why this nigga got this weird ass armband?
Now it's just like,
damn.
Is it?
But see, it wouldn't affect Steph because he's too like in tune with God and shit.
That's why he wasn't hurt.
Mm-hmm. But he also lost though.
Was it a loss or was it a lesson? Just because you don't get Billboard the first week don't mean Billboard won't come the second.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You see when they was talking about that, like Chris Brown sending out instructions about like, all right, this is how you get my album to #1.
Yeah.
You go buy 2 copies of that motherfucker. And you got to buy it on 2 different receipts. Can't use the same receipt. One receipt was one sale. Like, nigga, who is buying music nowadays?
The niggas that's going to get him #1?
Shit. Like, what are you playing it on?
What do you mean? A Discman.
Niggas don't use them.
They don't?
Nah.
You're crazy. Niggas use Discman. You tell me what's trash about the Discman? They ain't have no clip. It ain't have nothing. You just kind of had to hold that bitch.
Nah, you threw a
and
motherfucker in your
pocket.
pocket.
No, nigga, you only threw it in your pocket if your pants was fucking huge. And now I know why fashion was the way it was.
Nigga, it's like 7 when I had a Discman, nigga. My pants were fucking huge, nigga. I definitely had room for a Discman in my pocket. And I wasn't carrying no wallet. Nigga, I was in high school. Fuck, I got no wallet.
Yeah, okay, now you're just speaking about your demographic, your age group. Like, what about other people who did have wallets?
Who?
Adults.
Adults?
Uh-huh.
Why the fuck they walk around with Discman?
That'd walk to work.
Well, they was holding it.
That's trash.
Or you bought the fucking clip. You could buy like a little pack that like clipped onto like your belt loop or some shit. That. Yeah, you could buy like a running shit.
I'm not buying it. I'm not rolling.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
Shit, if you had like a fucking Walkman, you could tie that motherfucker to your bicep. Man.
You just gonna duct tape that bitch to your arm?
Nah, they sold the joints. They sold like the little armbands like they do with phones. You think they just invented that shit with phones?
Yeah.
Nah.
No, they ain't do that shit.
Plus, you wasn't really cracking if you had a Walkman that didn't have an EQ on it.
Them headphones was trash.
The furry, like the fuzzy joints.
Because the fuzzy part wasn't nothing but a cover.
That was it.
And you could lose one, so then you have that hard plastic ear, and then one fuzzy ear, you can lose both.
Or, nigga, that motherfucker start wearing through the fuzzy part, nigga. That shit just stabbing up your ear, nigga.
Worst part about it is back in the day, niggas couldn't work out with music. Like, it was either like you go hard and no music, or you put those on and know that your sweat was gonna kill that fucking.
Oh, it was gonna disintegrate that foam, nigga.
I don't even call it foam, nigga. There's more foam in pouring a beer the wrong way than
man, nigga. That was like lint, nigga.
Like damn near that shit was crazy. Them bitches was thin too. Now we just do the white nigga said fuck it. Just give them hard plastic. They ain't gonna care.
Nigga, we getting to the point now. I tried some shits on at Best Buy. They like sunglasses. So you remember like the Oakley joints, like Lil Jon and T-Pain shit? But they had the joints that came down in your ear. Yeah. But now Bose got some joints that just play like from the sunglass. So like they have it where like it plays into your ear, but it doesn't cover your ear. Nothing. It's just like some regular ass sunglasses, and you can barely hear it from the outside, but inside that shit be ringing off.
I'm out, bro. I'm telling you, I'm out. I'm out. Bro, look, I don't know if you've seen that episode of Black Mirror yet.
Nah, I ain't seen it yet.
Oh, man, when they fucking get real advanced in them VR games. That VR get a little too extreme.
I'm cool off the VR shit. To be 1,000 with you, like, currently, like, the current generation of what video games look like, I'm good.
If you, bro, I don't need to go further than that. Ruin the surprise of this Black Mirror episode. No, watch it tonight.
I can't promise that.
No. Look, you're supposed to be going out and having a good time. Come home.
Don't even go out.
No, go out and have a great time and come back impaired and then watch that episode. Watch it. Don't watch it sober. I want you watching impaired so you can be like, what the fuck is this? Black Mirror always gets my ass, bro. So if we could get stupid deep into the VR world where you can, like how they do the fucking basketball shit, if we could do it with the wrestling. Courtside. If we could do ringside VR.
Do I get commentary?
Yeah.
Oh shit, hell yeah, nigga. I pay $60 for it.
You get my commentary. You can pick who commentary.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cause you know I'm there.
Just me and you.
Bro, did we not have the concept of the just being able to tune in to see whoever you want to? Just like, remember, like I was like the uncensored version of commentary where you could just tune in and hear niggas commentate just raw.
Yeah.
But who can I hit up right now that's gonna book me for that?
AEW.
Cause I need that. Let me just commentate.
Me and you comment on AEW.
From the crib?
You go hit your party favors. I do my party favors. We'll get some snacks and shit. And we'll just sit there and half watch that shit like we did the first AEW pay-per-view. And just get pissed off at random shit. Like, I'm done. I'm done. Y'all got a bitch out here act just like Bailey, bro. I'm done with this shit,
but that's the thing. I think group watching wrestling is the funner part about it. Because we could just cut up.
Yeah.
Because there's times where niggas, we just be sitting there and it's just like, I wish I could be doing something else.
Yeah. There was times where I'm sitting there like, man, I could be watching this with no fucking pants on, kicking it. Ah, shit, I'd probably be asleep by now, to be real.
Oh, if it wasn't a party setting, because, like, there's been times where niggas don't come to the crib and it's literally just me and Kayla watching wrestling. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do.
Oh, tap out round, like, match number 7.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to come back at a certain point.
Mm-hmm.
I just hoping they fucking when the pay-per-view started over.
Oh, you want to be like me and, like, go to the crib and then wake up and Dean Ambrose is, like, celebrating. You're like, oh, shit, Dean came out.
But you would tell me, bro, it's kind of like, I don't know what it is, but it's like a human instinct. How, like, when you fall asleep on the road trip, you always wake up when it's, like, time to wake up. Is you never wake up and be like, hey, where we at? You're just like, you wake up and be like, damn, we about to be here. All right?
Yeah, you pull it up to the skyline. Like, all right, well, let me get myself together.
Yeah.
Like, you up? I'm like, yeah, I'm up, man.
Yeah, like, I don't know why. I woke up as soon as we about to hit the parking lot.
Yeah.
But that's how it is. It's like, I wake up and it's like, oh, it's about to go off? I don't know how I woke up right when it was about to go off, but all right.
I do that with all events, though. I do that with UFC. Bro, like, I be trying to watch UFC.
Through a whole event. It's just like, when I wake up, literally the event is ending. It's just like...
Every time I wake up on the UFC, the niggas get interviewed. And they're like, my God, you should have seen that knockout. What do you think about that? They're like, well, basically, the nigga said, and I was like, oh, shit, he got knocked out? Damn. Hope they show the replay.
But what wakes you up in that moment to be like...
I don't know. Like, why did I wake up when the nigga connected? Like what? All the excitement is done.
That was me at Stomping Ground, bro. I woke up, I said, oh, it's over.
Shit, Becky out here.
Like it was like going off. Like they was like celebrating this shit. It shoots the Alexa joint. I look over, Cub goes, did you miss it? Nah, I ain't miss it.
Nigga, I did that shit in the first Avengers movie. The whole middle part of the Avengers, nigga. And I woke up. I said, damn, where the Hulk at? Also looked at me and was like, what are you talking about? I was like, the Hulk, nigga. Like, where the Hulk at? He was like, right there, nigga. I was like, that ain't fucking, that's not the Hulk. And he's like, bro, you don't remember, like, it's not the same nigga playing the Hulk now. Like, I said, oh, damn. He was like, man, don't wake up like you've been watching the movie, nigga. Like, you don't know what's going on. I was like, bro, I don't know what's going on. I ain't seen no fight between fucking Hulk and Thor. No shit. Whole middle of the movie. Gone. I woke up there in New York, nigga. I'm like,
yeah, You woke up, Spider-Man was homecoming.
Nigga, damn, I just woke up. Nigga slept through 10 years of movie.
Why has nobody put that fucking Spider-Man on the Beyonce Netflix cover yet? Am I a genius or niggas just not up to par?
You might need to go ahead and do it.
I've been waiting on it. Like, I know somebody gonna put 2 and 2 together, bro. Still ain't crossed my shit.
I don't think niggas care enough. Like, it's two different, like...
But that's what makes it cold-blooded. It's just like, oh, I don't even know how you did it.
Yeah, it's like the Beehive fans gonna get it. The Marvel niggas gonna get it.
I know, bro. I just want Famous Amos to pop up. Like, yeah. I bet you won't. For some reason, that's the coldest fucking thing.
Bro, I saw an interview with that nigga, and he was talking about how he does shit. And, like, they don't be like they plan it for them. but they don't plan it for everybody else.
No.
So the joint where he like hopped out the ambulance, like this nigga like he said yeah. So basically we went to the park and we ran around the track and there were some people out there and I just fell out. And so my boy with the camera was like, "Yo, y'all need to call 911. Like I think he having a heart attack." He said the EMT niggas pulled up and they was like, "Hold up. We know this nigga." And he was like, no, you really have a heart attack. And so they put that nigga on the joint, put him in the back, and he hit the play. I bet you won't, I bet you. This nigga hops out, and he said, if you go watch the video now, watch how the EMT niggas run off. Like, I knew it. I knew this nigga was doing this. You don't know how, as weak as you are now, that's how weak I get. I said, hold up, what? Y'all niggas didn't tell these
I
niggas?
just seen one where he was at Burger King, bro, and they say he hopped over the counter. They said, "Oh, you got to go." They was moving, and some people called police. So he just keeps yelling, "Call the police! You ain't scared." They got, I bet you won't. He just keeps hitting it, bro. I'm just fucking. He starts pushing buttons on the fucking credit card machine.
Oh, shut up.
Nigga, I'm in
Yeah,
tears.
famous.
In tears.
He need to find his way to WWE or something.
He need to. You ever tell you who needs to find their way back to WWE?
Yeah.
Leo Rush.
Oh, yeah, I forgot all about Leo.
But this made me, it just reminded me that I had seen Leo Rush on fucking Instagram, because that's pretty much the only place you're going to catch him now.
Yep.
But
Sasha.
He's going hard on the internet shit, though, more so just like content-wise. Like, he's making sure that somebody's going to invest in him sooner or later. Like, he's doing way too much shit for a nigga not to be like, oh, bruh, why not?
I mean, he's a great wrestler, and that nigga's like 22.
Yeah, he's going for it.
His story ain't over.
He'll end up in acting at some point. Like,
Yeah.
he's going to be on TV regardless. But he did a dance routine with some other niggas to that YG snitch nigga. Mm-hmm. Cold-blooded. You gotta catch it. Have you seen it?
Nah.
They hit the joint. He's walking through the door, and then two other niggas pop out. They kind of hit some dance room to that snitch nigga, bitch nigga, and then some little Asian kid come out, and he's hitting this shit. I'm like, oh fuck! And then he starts like fucking hitting moves to like the lyrics and shit. It was cool. I said, okay.
Yeah,
I don't know why I'm looking at my watch. I don't know what they did with you, but I ain't.
Sasha's still out here on the gram hall.
Speaking of
Mercedes.
Sasha, I don't know what Sasha got planned.
I don't know either, because she's at like House of Glory Wrestling, like training currently and shit.
It's like, I don't know. It's because like I don't know if they're doing quiet fires or niggas are quietly quitting. It's just kind of like, hey, if you're not gonna be here, you can do what you want. Just don't mention us.
Right.
But like, it's like, don't mention WWE and you're good. It's like, huh? So do they still work for you niggas or do they not?
I don't see how they do that. It's like, just me personally, like I'd be on there like, yeah, I don't fuck with these niggas no more.
Like I can't figure out if they still working for him or not. It's weird.
Like you just out here posting like,
Corey Graves a racist.
is he?
Is he?
You think so?
I'm asking you.
I think I've said that on here before because I don't like the way he treated Sasha.
I got to thinking today.
Here we go.
Has he said anything positive about a black wrestler?
Maybe something about Kofi and New Day.
No. He shits on New Day every chance he gets.
Oh, then hell no. He's never has.
Like, he shits on Kofi every chance he gets. Shit. Like, I'm just sitting here, I'm just thinking. Like, I think I was watching.
He was the first nigga to laugh at Titus when he tripped.
No, not only laugh, like.
No, got dumb weak.
Like, he lost himself.
Like he almost got fired that day.
Like, he got
so
he completely. Like, so, like, I was watching SmackDown, and I believe it was the Kofi and Dolph match, so Dolph couldn't possibly get in a triple threat at Extreme. Some bullshit. But in the midst of watching it, I was just like, you know what? You say a lot of bad shit about Kofi. And I was thinking, like, you know what? Did say a lot of bad shit about Sasha. Now I'm starting to think about what black wrestler has he even bigged up at all?
And not only did he say bad shit about Sasha, but he said like bad shit about like Sasha's character. Not like her like wrestling character, not like Sasha Banks, but like her like personal character. Like he'd be like, yeah, you know, don't leave a fucking knife out because this dumb bitch will stab you in the back. She a horrible ass friend. Motherfucking dumb bitch. And it's like, hold up, bro. What the? Like, this has nothing to do with Sasha Banks, the character. Like, she a baby face. This nigga will be the heel commentator. I mean, he'll be the baby face commentator the whole time. Minute the black person come out, he a fucking heel. Like, he turns into Jerry Lawler all of a sudden. Like,
it gets weird, man.
It gets real weird.
So, like, it just dawned on me, though, when I started thinking about it. I was just like, you know. It's kind of crazy. Him and Renee agree on anything too.
Renee be in there too?
No. I'm just saying, but like
she Canadian, she just super nice.
No, Renee will big up African Americans or like big up African American wrestlers. Like she even does fucking pop culture or like urban cultural references that like go with what she's saying. And as soon as here come Corey Graves on some other shit. I don't know, Renee.
Really niggering it up out there, Renee.
Really, you know what I'm saying? Another black turtleneck, Renee. I'm getting a little thick over there, Renee.
What did Renee's get? Because she just keeps getting like darker and darker.
Hey, if I came up and she got them white girl, I just went to the Islands braids with the beads at the tip. I'm out.
That's Slay Young right
there. Slay Young.
Slay, you ain't never heard nobody call her that, bro?
No,
that's
that
Slay,
is
nigga.
funny as fuck. Escaping from the asylum.
Hey, can't wait till she escape, bro. Her and Dean just be out here nasty together, bro.
Hey, first one, there's one thing. That's what I'd hope would leak.
The Renee and Dean joint?
I don't give a fuck Dean there.
Just the Renee joint.
Yeah, what?
She ain't like, I mean...
I'd do it.
I mean, yeah, I mean, she's...
No, you saying that don't mean nothing?
Nah.
You saying that who I would do
no
way?
saying that you would do a pretty woman, like, yeah, that does. Yeah.
I'm going off her personality, not her looks.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
She got a little bit of a lisp.
Her energy exudes through it.
That's why you like her. She got a little bit of a lisp.
No, I hate lisp. I hated that jacket she wore.
What jacket? What jacket did you wear?
What jacket did she wear? That thick ass jacket.
You talking about at
Super Showdown?
Yeah,
that crap ass
nigga,
jacket.
she was in there hot as fuck. You ain't gonna tell me she wasn't hot.
Renee can speak French.
She French Canadian.
You ever tell you who's really close with Renee?
Who?
Kevin Owens. And that's funny to me.
Cause they from the same place.
No, they like real life from this. Like we was once two niggas of the same kind. Quick to holler at a hoochie with the same line. But like, so it fucks me up when motherfuckers shoot at like the newer commentators or like the newer like backstage analysts. But they always just shit on them, being like, "All right, not Renee, fuck out of here."
I'm gonna do it to my nigga Chuck, bruh.
Why does that always get me weak?
Did they call her Chuck?
No, they call her Charles.
Charles, yeah, Charles.
Like, hey, it's Charlie. Something like, all right, Charles.
Charles.
Hey, we was watching it. They called that nigga Sam Zayn. She said, did they call him Sam Zayn?
Sam Zayn.
They've been calling Sami Zayn. The New Day has, all right, Sam Zayn. They've been killing him out like that. All right, Kevin Owens and Sam Zayn. If y'all shut the fuck up, you niggas is fake friends.
Nah, they definitely fake friends.
Oh, they real friends. You know you real friends when you'll beef for the nigga.
That's the only way you know?
Uh-huh. If y'all can get in an argument and then still be cool, bro, y'all real friends. If y'all get in an argument, this is it. Y'all wasn't cool to begin with. You just waiting on that chance.
Real niggas always getting arguments, huh?
We gonna bicker at least. Shit, he even went out to find a new best friend.
It didn't work.
That nigga switched teams.
Oh, you switching sides?
Oh, we talking teams? It'd be like, you ever seen them YouTube videos where a chick fuck with a nigga because he think he had a Lambo, and then find out the nigga got the Lambo and like kind of skate on him, and he be like, "You're a fucking gold digger." That's what Jericho did. Like Jericho was like fucking with him, and then I was like, "Hey Jericho, got this check over here." Jericho was like,
I'm going to slide.
"Okay, I'm holding that check."
That shit happened to me in like reality one time.
He said a reality.
Yeah. Nigga, so like my aunt got this cold ass Cadillac like years back. Like she bought this brand new fucking Cadillac. So she comes down to town and she like, "Hey, you want to take my car to get it washed?" I'm like, "Yeah, nigga, I do, nigga. I'm whipping this shit." I'm like 20 at the time. So I go, take it. I stop over at Connie's.
Okay.
Some chicks peep me getting out the car. So they like, "Oh,
you
okay.
a big boss hog."
It's like, okay. I come out Connie's, I pull up, they like following behind me. I pull up at my mama's crib, hop out, go hop in my fucking Oldsmobile. They looked at me and was like, hit the gas on me, nigga. Just go the fuck off.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He was gonna give me some pussy for the caddy.
Was they?
Probably. Or they were gonna rob me. One of the two.
What's that shit called where chicks used to pull up on a nigga and they're about to fuck Team 5 you?
Nah.
That's not fuck Team 5, my nigga, for the caddy.
Fuck Team 5 is when they pull up to your crib and it's like you and like all your roommates and shit and they hop in and like, yo, we here. Guess what we're gonna do today, guys? And you just in there like, what? And like one nigga knows, he's like, yeah, bro, I told y'all they was coming through. You like, what? Yeah. I seen one where nigga was in there asleep and they just come running in there on the nigga like, yo, wake the fuck up, nigga. Start like putting their ass in this nigga's face and shit. He's like, what? What the fuck is going on?
Fuck Team 5.
Fuck Team 5. Hey, they some nasty. They got fuck Team 5 and the Bang Buzz, bro. They some nasty niggas.
That'd be an amazing Survivor Series match.
What? Fuck Team 5 versus the Bang Buzz?
Uh-huh. You know what I mean? We just set that up. Fuck Team 5. The first of 4 horsewomen in the Survivor Series match. Oh, man. Who would win? Who would win?
Fuck Team 5.
Fuck Team 5. That's nasty. All right. So, I don't know what else we got to talk about. You said you had a topic you wanted to discuss.
Yeah. So, kind of like my gimmick on this show and in reality is I don't like the way black people are treated in wrestling.
Okay.
From show number 1, we've had this conversation.
No, we definitely had this conversation.
So I've now kind of realized, like, you know, just watching the landscape that I feel like black people are kind of the MVPs of the wrestling industry currently.
Right.
Well, let's say like ethnic people. Because I want to include like Lucha Brothers.
See I had. So that's what I wanted to ask. Would you could include the Samoans into that?
Well, see, with the Samoans, I don't really think they've been treated super well either. Mm-hmm. They've been treated a little better than us, but I still don't feel like they've been treated as good as they should. Especially for like the people that are Samoans that are like. That people revere so much, where it's like, yeah, bro, like...
Yeah, because there's a family.
Yeah.
But then there's the others outside of that, where it's
right.
like...
But even in that family, you have The Rock that was a champ and nobody else.
New Day.
Oh, Roman.
Usos. Roman. Usos are fucking...
Yeah.
But they can only become tag champions. Like,
yeah, that's it.
So they can't do anything other
like, we had, like, the Samoan SWAT team.
Could they be double... You want to tell you what? Now looking back, with that being the thing, like now you think when you won both belts, you didn't unify the belts. You were simply both champions.
When?
With Becky winning both belts.
Yeah.
So that means that I could win SmackDown Tag Championships and Raw Tag Championships without unifying.
Yes, you could.
The tag belts.
Yeah.
Okay. So now that's the next thing. Like that's the only goal that has to be accomplished.
That's what they should do.
You got to win both belts. That's the only way else could you accomplish as a tag champion. Because what are they? 8 times? They're 7 times.
Bro, it's ignorant.
7 times.
Like we said, a couple episodes back. Literally, they're every other champion for the last like 3 years.
Mm-hmm. Like they won the belt somewhere. They won the Raw Tag Team Champions 5 times.
They're like the only fucking tag team WWE has.
Real life.
Until the New Day came along, but they were still hobbled together. Like it's not like.
Speaking of tag team, since we're on this ethnic thing, ethnic, get the F out. Like the Iconics are a female tag team. Mm-hmm. They are the only like actual
tag team.
Yeah. In NXT we have Aaliyah and Vanessa Bourne, who are attempting to be a real tag team. Mm-hmm. They are very similar to the Iconics. Will all female tag teams have the similar gimmick as to where, like...
I hope not.
But when you think about it, it is the same shtick as the Usos.
Not really.
we just keep playing off each other in the midst of our promo. You don't talk, then I talk. It's kind of the midst of like you say something, I say something. We're like twins in a sense.
Yeah,
like,
but
that's how the tag team dynamic usually works.
Yes, because you're supposed to be like either you're a family, or you're supposed to be such good friends that you're kind of family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In order to be a tag team, you're supposed to be such a great team. But the Usos are a little more serious than. I mean, they crack jokes, but they crack jokes in the way of like.
Have you watched the Usos recently?
Yeah.
The Usos were serious when they decided to take the paint off and started the Uso Penitentiary.
Yeah.
We got that for 4 months.
Why the fuck is it the Uso Penitentiary?
Why is it still the Uso Penitentiary?
What the fuck does that even fucking mean?
That's how you know they're not serious.
Like, what does it mean though? Like, you in the Uso Penitentiary?
Now that
it ain't paranoia. That's the Usos.
Now that I think about it, actually, the Iconics are from Australia. So
which
is pretty much.
Oh no, it's how it started.
A penitentiary.
Yeah.
Welcome
to the iconic penitentiary.
Yes.
Nah.
This penitentiary is iconic.
But them bitches don't never win, so like
it's still the longest reigning WWE
is nasty for that. Champion. I'm scrolling down my timeline, I see a picture, it's like longest reigning WWE women's tag team champion. I'm like, nigga, what? This is that shit that they do on like ESPN and shit where it's like, yeah, bro, like LeBron's like the only basketball player to ever take a shit and trip over his shoestrings in the month of December and then score 5 points. Amazing. Amazing stat.
Hey, bro, stats
like,
are
nigga?
tricky
like,
because everything's a stat.
Yeah.
That's what makes stats funny. It's because you'll be like, he's the first person to ever average a triple-double that wore 2 headbands. And it's like, what made you come up with this statistic?
But the nastiest part is that a nigga will come at you with that statistic like, yeah, bro, but I mean, Jordan ain't never wore 3 headbands. And you like, the fuck does it have to do with anything? Like, quit watching ESPN, nigga.
Yeah, but what got me to it made me realize, like, damn, I got into, like, tag teams just in general. I was thinking about tag teams, and it's like, that is the tag team dynamic.
Yeah.
So much so. Then it got me to thinking, like, the ethnic people, like, are literally leading each division almost. Like, the women's tag division isn't being led by 2 Caucasian women. Mm-hmm. Like, that's crazy. Like, your first champions incorporated an African American woman,
and Bayley isn't like a white chick.
She from the A area. You know
yeah,
what
but ain't she like half something? Anyway?
Yeah. And then like your next ones are literally like 2 Australian women. Mm. Like this crazy. And then like in the NXT, you're not building up like Caucasian tag teams. Like like they're not really building up women tag teams per se. But the 2 women that they are trying to make into a tag team,
ethnic. They're brown people.
And it's just like, they obviously know something.
Your current tag team champions are black.
They know something. Mm-hmm. They see where it's headed. So like they know where it's at now, and they see that this is just the fucking tip.
All right, my question:
how much of the iceberg you see is not how much of the iceberg you gonna end up hitting.
Right. So my question is it more so I see the trend? Or is it more so these people are really fucking good?
I think they're leaning more towards the athlete side of it. Mm-hmm. Because what's going to sell is what's going to sell. Mm-hmm. You know? But you want to be able to deliver the best product possible with the best athletes possible.
Well, the bigger question is if you're going to the people are just that fucking good is... like, what is it that's actually making, like, these black athletes turn to wrestling now? Because beforehand, you could actually kind of, like, you can make a argument like that the only, like, elite athlete back in the day that was, like, a black wrestler was, like, Ron Simmons.
Legit.
And he was, like, and he was the man at one point.
Yeah.
In NWA. He was the champ. So... you could say, like, back then, we didn't have a guy that was good enough to be the champ that was black.
What was that headdress he wore?
Oh, when he first came?
Kind of like
he was Farouk?
Like, kind of like a Hercules?
Yeah, he was like a Spartan or some shit. Yeah. That shit was weird.
That shit sucked.
It was really weird. like Max Moon or something.
I hope that at some point in his life, there was an instance where he looked back at the picture with him with that headdress on, all cut up and muscular.
That's how he became
with
like
the afro.
No, that's how he became like other Farouk. He said these motherfucking white people got me fucked up.
No, I want him to. Now,
damn.
That's what I want. I wanted him to look at that picture and go,
damn.
Damn. Like, oh yeah. Like, I wish I could have been there.
Yeah.
Like, you see him like, hey, remember when you was looking like kids? And he just look at the picture and go, damn.
It wasn't me, nigga.
He got the damn shirt
Yeah.
on. Well,
he still got this damn shirt.
If I could get a damn shirt where they had something on it but damn, like that fucking, like, showed that it was an APA shirt, I'd cop it.
Yeah.
Because APA is one of my favorite tags.
I should just do a half and half. Black guy.
And you would tell you what I also love about like mixed tag teams, and not mixed tag teams where you got the man and the man, but mixed tag teams where you have like an African American wrestler and another,
a white wrestler or whatever.
That the white wrestler is always riding for the set.
Oh, he has to.
And like he ride for the set or she ride for the set a little bit harder. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's to show and prove, like like, hey, look, if you don't believe I got your back, I'm gonna show you I got your back. But they go hard for it.
Dave Chappelle said it. He said, "Don't ever fuck with the black dude. I mean, with the white dude to hang out with all the black dudes, because he had to be a crazy motherfucker to gain that respect."
It's true. It's something because
Bradshaw's back there beating the fuck out of niggas. I wouldn't say
it's the same in my instance. Mm-hmm. Well, it was in my earlier life. I had a really close white homie. That nigga was riding for the set. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen him do some wild shit on the behalf of my African American self.
Right.
You know what I mean? I've witnessed it. But then in my later relationship with like Cub, I don't know how Cub won us over. He may have tricked us. Like, you remember you don't know if you've ever seen the episode of Rick and Morty with the one that had Mr. Poopy Butthole, where we didn't realize he was here the whole time.
Yeah,
that was Cub. Like, we was like, there were so many people coming and going. It was just like that. But Cub kind of just like stood in the corner, and we had like no bad memories of it. And we was like, "You been here the whole time?" And he was kind of just like, "Yeah." And I looked around. I said, "Has he been here the whole time?" And everybody said, "As far as my memory serves," and we was just like, all right, guess he's here. Kind of confused.
That nigga outlasted all these other motherfuckers.
He just kind of was just like, hey guys, I'm not really going anywhere, so
he just sitting on the couch.
Mm-hmm. But he ain't never sleep. But he ain't never did nothing that was like, other than like know some like fucking random black musical facts that niggas would.
It depends on how deep the musical facts are, because then you'd be like, all right.
But it'd be like. It's weird shit because it's like shit that goes deep. It's like deep history is known, and new what's currently going on is known. But there's that period where I'm like, if I rap this mixtape Wayne verse and you don't rap it with me,
you about to fire off on that nigga.
I'm like, I shoot you arm, leg, arm, head, and I'm just looking at him. He's like, you know, my parents didn't let me listen to this.
The pills are burning bruises on it. Yeah. Look at the bubbles and shit that sound like it. You like,
hey, we've been. I'll just say, like, but we gonna get back into the topic. But there was a point in time when we were living at this apartment, and we was all just having like a smoke sesh or whatever, like in the back area, like the backyard or whatever. Kicking it, we playing like old Wayne, and we just going through like mixtape, like Squad Up, like we started at the beginning of like mixtape Wayne, like not Cash Money album Wayne, but like mixtape Wayne. We just rode the mixtapes all the way up to like, bro, Wayne ain't changed, bro. Wayne like one,
not
like,
the same Wayne.
So that's what pretty much we just going through.
Wayne the Triple H rap.
Yeah, definitely, hands down. The equivalent to Wayne in that giant babe suit is the equivalent to Triple H and the pirate with the scruffle, nigga, bro. It's just like iconic.
Wayne with them big ass jeans. Is that nigga's fucking denim jacket?
Oh, is it not? But so we doing that and we're going through it and everybody's rapping these Wayne verses, bro. And I find him like, Cub, do you not know what it is? He's like, nah. I was like, where was you at? He's like, man, that was a point in time when flying in my household. And it just made me remember, like, damn, you are white. Like, you're like white. Like, you got white parents that don't believe in like shit that black parents believe in.
Yeah.
Like white parents believe in censorship. Black parents don't necessarily believe in censorship. Fucked me up.
Yeah.
So it was a chunk where my nigga just was clueless. And I can't tell, he don't back us like that.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. He got a black girlfriend, so I guess. Damn. Nope, don't trust it. Take it on women. I'm just fucking around. Oh, that's stupid. But yeah, I think they'll act like skin color or anything doesn't.
No, because they don't really address it that much. Like,
they'll act like it doesn't matter, but okay, so like, look at it this way: the ESPYs now has a category for WWE. Mm-hmm. So there's a greatest WWE moment in the ESPY Awards. Okay. 4 nominations. The 4 nominations this year is Roman coming back from
cancer.
Ronda, I think, winning the belt. Becky winning the belt at Mania. And then Kofi winning the belt after 11 years of not having the belt. And it's just like, okay, I understand these moments, but these are moments for like specific reasons. And it's like, because like they're not the greatest wrestling WWE moments, but they're the most
of that year.
This recent.
I can't name anything bigger.
I'm saying like, why are these the biggest moments?
Because you have 2 women, and you have 2 minorities.
They impacted shit outside of wrestling, you know? We have an African-American heavyweight champion.
First ever.
You know what I'm saying? We have a nigga fucking beat, like, literally go back into remission and fucking literally, in a time span that niggas are sitting here still in shock. Like, hold up. You went back into remission in fucking 6 months, my nigga? That's amazing. Like, yeah. Then you have, like, Ronda, which is, I mean, I don't know really why that's a thing other than pro-women.
She's one of the, Ronda, for whatever Ronda is, like, she
can show women a badass.
Yeah, and they made her, like, the biggest star in, like, combat sports. I mean, she really was at the time.
Yeah, and then you got Becky winning both belts, which is, we'll never see it again.
Nope.
Like, there would never be a woman that hold both titles again.
Nope.
So, and it's like, okay, I see where we're going here. I see it. But why is Kofi winning the belt such a big thing? To the ESPYs.
Oh, because he's black. Who's watching ESPN?
Black people.
Exactly.
He won the United States Championship. He won the Intercontinental Championship. He won the Tag Team Championships. He's won Money in the Bank. Mm-hmm. He ain't won Money in the Bank?
Nah.
He ain't won Money in the Bank?
No,
he's
because
just Money in the
only
Bank
like 3 niggas have ever lost the Money in the Bank. Yeah.
Fucking, he's done all this. We've never sent him back to his home country.
Nah, he got that belt though. He got sent back.
He got sent back? Not on his dime though. No, on their dime.
Yeah, they pulled him the company jet.
You don't think that's crazy?
No. It's good business.
It's crazy.
It makes you wonder why the hell Vince ain't done this before.
That's what I'm asking. Why it takes so long to get him over there?
I don't know, bro.
Because he didn't have to be champion.
Nah.
To get over there.
Nah.
Jinder didn't have to win that belt.
No.
Y'all had already made those deals.
Bro, they can just do with Jinder like how they used to do with Great Khali. You ever heard of that shit?
Yeah.
They used to like fix shit to make it look like he was like the biggest fucking star in wrestling over there.
Yeah, Doctor it up. But it's like you didn't have to do it.
Nah.
But you did it.
Well, when it got to the point where it got to, they had to. It was like the Daniel Bryan effect. Like there was no way they was gonna close WrestleMania 30 without Daniel Bryan winning that damn title. You couldn't, bro.
But I think it was the same thing with Naomi. It just didn't have this biggest of an impact with Naomi. We was not leaving that fucking WrestleMania.
But she had the belt before that though. And then she got hurt or lost it or whatever. And then she got it back.
But
it's not the same effect.
No, I'm saying we wasn't leaving WrestleMania without her in the sense
that... No, she was winning that motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. In the sense that we wasn't leaving fucking WrestleMania without Kofi having that championship. Yeah. We wasn't leaving WrestleMania without Naomi having that championship. Regardless. Yeah. They knew this going into WrestleMania. We also
wasn't leaving that one Mania without Nia Jax winning the belt.
It wasn't happening.
There was no way Nia wasn't winning that match, bro.
Not a chance. Like, they know, though. Yeah. They see it. They feel the energy. It's because...
Yeah, but the thing...
What's more relatable in these times?
The argument is, though, is that we've been in that situation before and they didn't do it. Because there was Booker T.
Different times. We're here now.
Yeah.
We're at the point in time where it's like...
Well, now we're going to talk about it. Like, we talk about the Booker T thing, but it's in past.
And that's the only thing we can speak on is the injustices of the past.
Yeah, but now, if that shit would have happened and Kofi didn't win that shit, it would have blew the fuck up.
Blew up.
You wouldn't have been able to control that.
And the thing is WWE understands that the crowd, like, as much as they control shit, like, they control what we view.
Yeah.
They can't control how we act.
Right.
Niggas are willing to get real reckless in the States. To the point where it causes them discomfort. It may not affect them, but it makes you. It
would make them just uncomfortable.
Nigga may not be able to get that nut off one night.
How long you think it would have lasted? Because I feel like that's one of the biggest problems with the way that African Americans are treated. Is that like we get really upset and then we go, fuck it.
Yeah, it's because you're so used to the injustice. You're so used to the bullshit. It's just like fucking dwelling on this is gonna keep us here. Yeah. We need to move past it. Like you turn the other cheek. It's what we've been taught.
Yeah.
To don't hold grudges, turn the other cheek. Keep fighting the good fight, and eventually, the change will happen. So I don't know. It's essentially the fucking Gucci boycott. Like niggas still boycotting Gucci.
That shit's fucking stupid to me though. Cause like they don't even really make shit that slaps, and like niggas is supporting that shit just cause it's expensive.
But I think niggas, the society is so weird because I don't know when it became cool to be a rebel or be different.
That's cause people got fucking like you can hear everybody's opinions, and so now it's like I don't give a fuck if y'all niggas ain't wearing Gucci. Nigga, I'm gonna wear Gucci. Nigga. Why, nigga? That shit's weird to me. That's just weirdo shit to me.
Like it'd be the extent, right? Hear me out. If there was a restaurant I liked, and then on television I see, like physically with my own eyes, recorded with a camera, the owner of this establishment walking up to an African American couple or African American people sitting in the restaurant, and be like, I do not want you niggers in here. Like that'd be me. Like, yeah, so what? I ain't them. I still get money. That's my favorite restaurant. Nigga, I'm going to go in here and spend bread. Fuck y'all. It's like, are you cool?
And we do that all the time.
And it's so confusing.
But the more like confusing part about that is the self-hatred side of it. And it's like, you see somebody like LeVar Ball. So you see this black man. You see him doing these things. And it's like... Man, I ain't gonna buy that nigga shoes, bro. That nigga charge $300 for his shoes. All right, but you'll go over here to these motherfuckers and pay $400 for that.
And that's what irks me. It's like stand behind the reason why you wouldn't buy it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't buy these niggas shoes because there's $300, and I totally understand that. No, if you stand behind, I also wouldn't buy this nigga shoes because they're $300.
No, it's like I'm not gonna buy this nigga shoes for $300 because I don't know. Like nobody knows what it is.
But it was like, okay, I get that, but then other fucking black men or people will put out shoes at the most ridiculous discounted rate. And you still wouldn't go buy those.
No, because then they're too cheap.
You wouldn't go buy those Starberries for $75.
No, that's too cheap.
I went and got 2 pair of them hoes. Simply not because of the price. Of like,
you supporting the business.
I support what fucking Marbury was doing. Like I was truly. I went to fucking Stephen Barry in New York and got 2 pair.
That's the thing about like us as a culture. Like not even just black people, just that like trendy like hip hop culture.
What was
trendy urban culture?
Homie was selling at Target.
The Purgatory joints, the Fat Joe shit, and Al Harrington.
Yeah, they had like it was kind of like a little triangle. Yeah, those joints, the Proteges, that's the name. Niggas wasn't supporting that.
No.
And it's like, what they're doing is literally trying to like give a performance shoe to the
where they came from,
like to the hood. They know that it's hard to afford a performance shoe. Yeah. Like nigga. Jordans are going up fucking $10 a year, my nigga. And at this time that these shoes came out, literally we were at like $150, $160 a pair, my nigga. And it's like it's getting like this is before fucking the KD started coming out and all this other shit. And it's like before Nike started like giving niggas a chance to afford some shit, there was niggas putting it out there and they was getting shitted on because it was a lower ticket price than what niggas wanted to see.
Yeah.
But then when a nigga gives you the designer price and up marks to $300, you're gonna be like, no, you're fucking crazy. Why would I pay $300? And it's like, okay, I get it. You can go to Kroger and get all these sales, my nigga. That's totally true. But are you trying to support the community and help the mom and pop or no?
Yeah.
It's a no for a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They don't want to keep the dollar.
It's a no for like the people that really like matter. Because there's a lot of us that like don't wear Gucci.
Yeah.
But so we're the people that are like, boycott that shit. I've been boycotting it anyway because I don't wear that shit.
I don't wear Gucci regardless.
Right. But then you got the people that it actually matters to because they're the ones that are supporting it, and those are the people that won't go and take that same dollar and support their own.
It's crazy.
But they'll be mad if you don't support them too.
Yeah.
That's the funniest thing. It's like, oh, y'all niggas don't ever help nobody, blah, blah. It's like, you don't either.
Yeah, like, there's people that give back.
Yeah.
And then there's people that don't give back.
I also feel like some of those people that give back aren't the niggas that are out here, like, talking shit about not boycotting Gucci.
No, fact. Let me tell you who Steve Harvey give back.
That nigga don't wear Gucci.
Niggas look at Steve Harvey like he a clown, too. And it's like, I don't know why.
Because I think, like, you have to be, in this generation, you have to be loud about everything you do. Like, everything you do has to be loud and publicized. And it has to be money driven.
Yeah.
Like, if you ain't giving money or, like, getting money, then it don't matter. Like, you don't see the shit about him, like, taking these kids to a camp every year and teaching them fucking life skills and all this stuff because he's not, like, putting thousands of dollars in their pocket. He's trying to give them the way to get to the money.
Yeah.
Like, that's more valuable than me giving you the money. The money gonna be gone if I give it to you.
Because you don't understand that. What's the concept?
Teach a man how to fish and you feed him forever.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Learn something. Don't just take a handout. But it's essentially the same thing with like Jay-Z. Like until recently, where the information is now coming out because there's no way you can keep everything a fucking secret.
Yeah.
That Jay-Z he gives back. Like
that Jay-Z's the godfather of the rap game.
And niggas are being like to the point where like, damn, I can't believe that he's been fucking giving back all of these years.
Bro, but the funny thing about Jay is Jay has been telling us this for years.
But do niggas listen?
He said it in songs.
But do niggas listen?
No, they don't. He said, bro, they call me this misogynist, but they don't tell you about the trips and whatever he pays for the kids in the projects or whatever. Like, he's like, they never tell you about this shit. They won't tell you that, oh, yeah, he was a drug dealer for years and blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, but they don't tell you, like, currently now, for the niggas that doing what I'm doing, I provide a platform that will pay you more than any of these other niggas would do. For everybody that's on your record, I give them a fucking credit and show their credits. Nobody else does that. But y'all don't want to fuck with me. Y'all rather talk about me and say, oh, no, ain't nobody on that shit. Don't nobody want that shit. And go over and fuck with these motherfuckers who ain't giving you shit.
I feel like it's the same thing in the African-American wrestling community. Where it's not shown or spoke about enough how much the wrestlers of like the late 80s and 90s and shit are like literally giving to the niggas now. Like they're giving,
and they were doing it while they were there too.
Yeah, it's the player coaches essentially. Like they're giving niggas the game. They're telling niggas how to play ball. It's like this is how you gotta fucking play ball. It sucks sometimes you're at a disadvantage because you're African American, but it is the business that we are in.
But you knew that coming in because you should have saw that growing up.
Yeah, but they're also letting them know that you don't have to fucking take away from your urbanness or your street or your blackness or who you truly are as a person, the character, to fucking make these motherfuckers happy.
Yeah.
Be you, do your wrestling, you should be straight. I think they're realizing that now. That's why we have fucking NXT tag team champions who are African American. That's why I fucking
the big man on the company's black.
Honestly, R-Truth has won the 24/7 championship 8 times. That's why.
So, like, if you want to be for real, the Shield has been WWE for the last, what? We almost a decade in?
Yep.
And then after the Shield, who would you say? This is all like post Cena. So this is Cena jumping in and out.
led the company.
Yeah, so your top guys are
New Day.
The Shield and New Day.
The New Day. Plain as day. And even when the Shield was broken up, New Day was leading.
Yeah.
Like, when you didn't know how well a WrestleMania was going to go, you knew for a fact that if we booked the New Day as the host...
didn't even have a match, my nigga.
They can carry the show.
Yep.
If every match is fucking terrible, we at least know that for 5 or 6 segments that we will have an entertaining segment.
Yep.
Every time.
Every single time.
And that's why they did it. Because they see the way that it's going. You know? If fucking Carmella wasn't hitting the Fortnite dances and shit, bro, what would she be doing?
Nothing.
That's the culture, though.
They thought everybody was scared for Carmella when they put her with R-Truth. Mm-hmm. Now, she's up there. She's up near the fucking top. Like, R-Truth is on TV every fucking week. Not only is he on TV every week, he's all over social media every week.
R-Truth is on TV more than your heavyweight champion.
Yep.
R-Truth is on your fucking WWE.com exclusives more than your heavyweight champion.
Yep.
He is on your YouTube channel, your website, your weekly television more than your heavyweight champion.
Yep.
Why?
Because black people are the MVP of wrestling currently.
And I think they need to take into consideration the entertainment side. Mm-hmm. They always want to make the African American wrestler or sports entertainer the more serious. So it's like you either got to be stupid serious or you got to be literally
fucking clown.
But you can't have a sense of humor. Mm-mm. You can't be a nigga that's good, that's also funny, that's also likes to have a good time. It's like, if I'm good, I'm nothing but good. And it's like, that's fucking crazy.
Because that's not how people are.
Nobody's
like that. That's not how people are.
I look at LeBron James and think that's definitely how people are.
How you figured that with LeBron?
I mean, think LeBron's stupid talented and stupid entertaining.
No, I'm saying like nobody is one of the like.
There's nobody like that. It's just like, what nigga's a fucking like, bro? Even a clown takes his fucking makeup off, right. My nigga. Like, come on, like
that's always been my biggest one of my biggest problems with wrestling, like period, as an adult. And I get it that I'm an adult, not a kid, but. Like, when me and you are beefing, and, like, you've, like, fucked with my family, when I come out, I shouldn't come out to my music dancing and doing my jig or whatever. Like, I should be pissed.
Yeah.
When it's match time, I should be pissed. Like, in wrestling, like, you're always your gimmick. You're never the person. And being the gimmick is cool sometimes, but sometimes shit is personal. And you need to be the person. Mm-hmm. Even the clown, like you said, takes off his makeup. Like, so if I'm goofy Ari, blah, 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 the minute you fuck with me too much, I should be like, hey, bruh, like, this ain't cracking no more. Like, I'm serious now.
That's what I like about R-Truth. Because where R-Truth is a goofball, literally 95% of the time, it's purposely because he is choosing to be a goofball.
Yeah.
Whenever the storyline comes for
him to be serious,
my nigga character can completely become a serious character. It's not like I have to be a fucking goofball all the time.
But they don't give too many people that duality.
I mean, he does have fucking longevity. He's a
shit. Fuck, R-Truth been there for
since K-Quick.
Yeah,
he was getting rowdy.
Get rowdy.
Now picture getting rowdy to the Get Swifty.
Get swifty.
We getting rowdy.
Hey.
We getting rowdy in here.
We gonna move some things.
I'm the road dog.
Was he still just a road dog when he was with K-Quick, or was he something else then?
Yeah.
He was just a road dog.
But okay, so like the road dog kind of like found a loophole where it was like, hey, I'm Prince. Then it was like, hey, I'm not Prince. I'm a symbol. Now it's like, hey, I'm the artist formerly known as Prince. It was kind of like, hey, I'm Jesse James. No, I'm the road dog. No, I'm the road dog. Jesse James.
Yeah. Because I know it was, hey, I'm the roadie. I'm Double J's roadie. Then it was like, hey, I'm the real Double J, Jesse James. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm back to being the road dog again. Y'all got me, bro.
Road dog.
That's the road dog.
Hey, He was like, this is my homie K Quick.
Yeah.
But he can't be around him for too much because this is the 90s. So I'm going to introduce you to my white homie, Billy Gunn. I'm going to keep the braids. Hey, if K Quick and the Road Dogg wasn't fucking Travis Scott and Post Malone,
nigga,
that just fucked you up, didn't it?
Nigga, my motherfucking brain just melted out my ears, nigga.
It's lit. It's lit. Hey, next time he win that 24 championship, it's lit. It's lit. Oh, White Iverson.
Nah, he definitely White Iverson.
Yeah, right, nigga. He had the man bun before the man bun was cracking.
Yeah.
But he decided to do the braids with. He did the shit that homie from what the fuck was their names? Nikki Cross was with him.
Oh, Sanity.
Remember the nigga that got cut from Sanity?
Yeah, the one nigga that I can't ever realize if he's black or white.
That's what K Quick had back then. That like man bun braid joint, the shit that Bray Wyatt got.
Who was braiding them up?
That is what I'm trying to figure out.
Jacqueline.
How'd you know? Let me tell you what was crazy about women's wrestlers back then. They were jacked.
Yeah.
Like, even like the muscular women wrestlers of today, they don't have no cuts to them, you know? Like, the only one with cuts is like Bianca Belair. She's the only one like cut, you know? They were fucking.
But she's like natural, because like she's like a track athlete.
No,
she's
like naturally cut. But
like them chicks back here were on the same juice as the niggas. Like you're not gonna tell me Jackie wasn't juiced up,
bruh.
Luna.
She looked like she'd rip your dick off and beat you with it.
Yeah. Fucking Luna was jacked up.
And they always had the 2-piece with like the bottom. They always dressed like they were fucking on, what was the shit Hulk Hogan was hosting back in the day? The fucking American Warrior or some shit like that. Where they had to go up against Stride and fucking Chaos and Fireball.
American Gladiators.
Bruh, they was all dressed like American Gladiators, bro. They got like the sports bra type, the fucking stretch pants on the bottom, and the only thing you seen in the middle was an 8-pack. And they had fucking like 18-inch biceps with the fakest 6-inch ponytail. And it's just
the
like,
fakest boobs.
Oh my God. And would rip you in half. Not who it wasn't Goro. Who was the female? Shiva?
Was it? Is that her?
Shiva?
Shiva?
It was Shiva.
Yeah.
They would rip you in half fucking Shiva style.
Goro, Shiva, and Matoro or something.
Matoro was the one that was the half horse. He was the Taurus.
Yeah.
I'm a Taurus. What are you?
Virgo.
But you were there today. I think you was out.
I was the one starting the conversation.
Bro, how funny was that? It was like, so when's your birthday? You said this one's about to get good. we was at work, and they were trying to figure out people's signs. It was like,
we was talking about Leonardo DiCaprio, and then I said, it's crazy, because, man, she don't know who Leonardo DiCaprio, and she a Leo. And she said, no, I'm not, I'm a Taurus.
And we got weak because they were like, yeah, we're Tauruses. I was like, oh, well, what's your sign? I had to tell him I was a yield. So I'm going to slow down, but your boy ain't going to stop.
Yeah. And then they said, well, when's your birthday? And I was like,
that's when you lost it, bro. You was like, here it goes. I was like, you want my real one? You want? I know which birthday you want. we could get into the story of how many birthdays I actually have.
Nah, because y'all ain't going to get weak off me, like, being like, Kicks, is this like your birthday, or is this like the other birthday?
If anybody that knows me, like, when I say by knows me, if you've been in arm's reach where I can smack your chest, you probably understand that I have several birthdays.
Bruh.
And nobody knows why or how.
Nah.
It's just the narrative that is there. They've never even seen me celebrate a birthday.
I'm sitting there about to send the text through, like, happy birthday, my nigga, and I'm like,
is it even like
a couple days before, I said, hey, bro, is this like... It's like the real.
Sometimes my nigga wait to see if the cake pop up at work.
Yeah, you like, I don't.
He said, hold up.
Get
So,
cake.
Kick said it was his birthday. Is there cake in the break room? Because if there's not, it's not his birthday.
Yeah, I don't know. What was it, November?
Is there cake in there?
Ain't this nigga? Nah, come on. Ain't the real one. Don't worry about it.
Everybody
good. We good.
I think that's funny because, like, that's how you know it's my birthday at work, though. It's just like, is there cake?
You got right? No, hold up. You got icing on it? It ain't that nigga's birthday.
No. Hey, bro, because you tell a motherfucker you like cake with no ice, and that's the only kind of cake you like, bro.
Yeah.
God damn. Yeah, but I see the way that they're going. It's weird because when you look at it, like, they're leading the way. Like,
it's weird, but I'll accept that over,
who
not getting it all.
Yeah, who would you accept to be the African American Universal Champion. Would you accept Bobby Lashley?
I would, and I don't even really like Lashley.
Would you accept Bobby Lashley how they're doing him, or would you accept Bobby Lashley how you know he could be?
No, you already know.
I gotta ask for the people.
You give me Impact Bobby Lashley, that nigga can hold both belts.
I think that's where they're going.
Then I'm cool with that.
I
don't like WWE Bobby
So
Lashley.
right now, WWE Bobby Lashley, we've taken Leo Rush out for some random reason. Like, play his fuck up. Give a nigga a chance. I mean, but I think he gone.
I think he gone.
I looked at my nigga's bio.
Yeah.
My niggas said, hey, for all business inquiries, please hit up Leo Rush.
I think that they don't. I think they see him as an asset, but he's also super duper young, so they kind of like, you know what?
Let him go get
fucked up.
Get his sea legs.
Go grow up.
Go get your sea legs.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's like that's a nigga that you could like, maybe not like he didn't even have an NXT run.
Nah.
Like y'all gave him a promo run.
Yeah.
Like as a manager, you gave him a manager run. Give the nigga a run. I mean, obviously you're upset by the way he was handling shit, but you could have sent that nigga to fucking Evolve.
Yeah, you really could have.
He could have been Evolve's fucking champion.
Yeah,
he could have fucking did Evolve for a couple years.
Was he not Evolve champion at one point?
But like, you want him to grow up? Throw him there 2 years, year and a half. You know what I'm saying? Let him fucking realize, like, hey, like maybe I need to get my head right. My nigga gone. So Leo MIA take it to the house. Although the company that did hit me with that sponsored post about the suits and shit he was wearing, they've popped back up and they got some ball shorts on there for the low. Some fire ass ball shorts too. Man, I'm thinking about it for like $10.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking like I could get these for $10, free shipping, and like freak them. Like nigga, I'll go. Hey, you remember the look when they did like the patches with like the fucking basketball teams?
Yeah.
I was thinking of getting a pair of them joints and do the patches with the different wrestling like fucking factions and shit.
Fire.
Thought it was gonna be crazy. Only like you can find patches, but they're
gonna be more like mid '90s wrestlers. Though.
That's what it is. Like the only modern day shit I really find is more Bullet Club esque shit. Well, it's pretty much anything.
You can get Bullet Club, you can get the Shield.
But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's gonna be. You probably get a Cena one, but it's
not
gonna
like,
be much.
I'm not gonna get enough to freak my fucking shorts.
Nah, it's gonna be like British Bulldog and like Heart Foundation and Stone Cold.
Yeah, I'm gonna be mid '90s, bro, and I feel like that's everything. That's something I also want to get into before we fucking run out of time. Is urban culture with like the streetwear shit into wrestling, where it's like niggas aren't freaking modern day concepts. It's only '90s. Shit that's being revamped and shit, and it's like I get that there's a market for that, but like, where's the new shit?
I think that's a lack of creativity and a lack of those voices in that place.
I will commend Littlefoot because her newest design,
the New Day one,
where it was fucking like the Olympics, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's dope.
And the nigga that DM'd me and told me it was weak, fuck your racist ass, weak ass nigga. I just want to say
I don't
fuck.
know why you putting that in.
No, because that lets you know that it's stupid because it's a younger cat too that like hit me and was like, this is it. I'm just like, bro, like we the same age, so we have the like. Well, I mean, obviously we don't have the same like mindset, but you know, in the times that we are, you know how far removed we are from everything, and to think that you like I don't know what you're upset about, but like you didn't even have to voice it to me. Yeah. You didn't have to reply to my story to be like blah blah blah. It's just like, nigga, hating it, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I didn't reply to the message. I didn't even give that any attention. But I'll bring it on here to let niggas know that racism is alive in the younger community, under 30. And I don't get it. Doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't make sense to me because your fucking iPod is half black artists.
Half?
90%.
Yeah.
And you'll fucking be upset. And it's just like, nigga, I don't know. It just upsets me. That shit's stupid. Like, bro, like, you literally are under 30 and still have this like view, like you went to school with that. You have friends, been in your house, African Americans, like good friends.
That's the sickest part. It's like that doesn't make you not racist.
Yeah, bro. Your mother has came up to me and we've had a conversation about like how we were good friends and we ain't been around each other shit in a while. Like, yeah, maybe because your fucking son might be a racist.
Yeah.
Crazy. But There's that. It's like I don't like the fact that it's all fucking some fucking HBK fucking shorts are insane.
It's always HBK.
But it's like some Bret Hart shorts from Mankind. It's gonna be the exact same fucking niggas.
Speaking of them motherfucking Bret Hart chalk line basketball
them
shorts,
nasty.
Them just is fire.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you the ones I need. I need them ECW all.
Oh
prints.
yeah.
You got all the different ECW logos.
Yeah.
Like, them motherfuckers are nasty with them cheap ass shorts.
They charge $50, bro.
And bro, I know how much them shorts.
Nigga, them shorts is thin as shit, bro.
Oh my god,
they probably nasty.
But
thin
looking at it, I wish they would go for more of a current times, like wrestling.
like
the shit you can do now.
But that's how I feel about wrestling. Period. It's like you said, bro. Like people keep living off nostalgia. Like, come on, fam, let it go. We have the network. Like, let these old niggas go.
As I say, a new day.
Yes, it is.
Damn, that was cool, Blake. But yeah, so Bobby Lashley I believe he's getting a push. They keep having him go against Braun Strowman, test of strength. Braun Strowman keeps magically being stronger than Bobby Lashley, in which I don't truly believe that's true.
I don't know.
I believe he has more probably like brute strength. But if niggas would go in there and start like pumping some iron, I think Lashley got him.
I don't know.
I mean, look at Braun Strowman, bro. He's just naturally big.
Braun a big motherfucker.
He naturally big motherfucker. Lashley built that motherfucker. Lashley built what he is.
Yeah, but Braun also did that shit. Like that, like, strong man shit. That's where he came from.
Yeah, but he ain't moving them trucks and shit now. He ain't busting them cars down now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he had to cut that shit out to be a performer.
Yeah.
Where I believe that, like, Bobby Lashley, like, no.
Yeah.
He built himself to be that muscular, that agile. Like, he doesn't have to cut back on anything. That nigga's a monster for real.
Right.
Like, that. Not only could that nigga pick me up and snap me in half, if he gave me a fucking 40-yard head start, he would still catch me on foot.
Maybe.
I think I could get away from Braun.
No, yeah, he definitely can.
But I think Lashley, with endurance, caught me.
I don't know.
You don't think? I seen Jason Voorhees get every nigga in the woods.
He walked though.
Voorhees.
But yeah, if they push him like Impact, then
where he won every belt, walked in the ring, and, said,
and like he doesn't have to get every belt. Like
fuck your belts, nigga.
Yeah.
Make a new belt. Oh, I won that. Guess what? I just signed a contract to go do nothing. I'll see you niggas later.
Peace.
I'm tired of wrestling in middle school gyms.
Basically.
And sell your entrance set up to AEW, niggas.
He left.
Nigga showed up to the house of heart. Hey, bro, that's crazy. Impact was thriving, like literally thriving for like 6 months. And WWE said, huh? What's going on over there? Buy that shit up. Buy that shit up. Matt Hardy doing some shit. Bobby Lashley. Didn't we have them already? Buy that shit. They'll come back.
Yeah.
You know it. They'll come back. They always come back.
Yep. Because we got more money. And our checks don't bounce.
Got more money. With the... do you feel like African Americans outside of WWE have as big as an impact as...
Not in every company. Because every company just don't have any. Like AEW only has like Private Party.
I looked up all the African Americans in all the other companies. And I can tell you how many each has. AEW has Private Party, Scorpio Sky, Sonny Kiss, Awesome Kong, Brandy Rhodes. And I don't know if Nyla Rose is just a Native American or if she's like
Native
mixed.
American.
But
either way,
that's AEW, and that's they have how many fucking wrestlers?
Yeah,
that's a nice.
That.
Nigga, that's like 6 or 7 people.
7 people.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
It's not bad at all. That means they have.
They need a heavyweight guy though.
Yeah.
That's what
so it's like where I don't know if what they plan on doing SCU.
Yeah.
If they don't like, but Scorpio Sky is a cat where
you know
he's
who
older.
Would be nasty there?
Who?
Either Apollo or Bobby Lashley.
Yes. I was also thinking about how Apollo and like Cedric Alexander won't get the push because they're super friendly guys.
Yeah.
They don't have. They don't have.
Smile too much.
They don't have the like, but that's not them though. Like,
but that'd be a nasty match.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's ever happened, but that'd be nasty.
Nasty as fuck. But then you go to like I went to look at ROH's, and we got iconic wrestlers in ROH.
Well, ROH like their John Cena is a black guy.
Yeah, but
their ace is a black guy.
So they got you ready for their random guys. Mm-hmm. So we already know
Jay Lethal.
Black Machismo. But then, shoulder to shoulder with Jay Lethal, one of the most iconic black wrestlers today. Do you know who I'm going to say?
No.
Cheeseburger.
Good old Cheeseburger.
So they got Cheeseburger, they got Jay Lethal, then we go into like Kenny King.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think he's kind of slept on. He's not bad. He's been their TV champion. He was on the fucking Bachelor.
Yeah.
They have... And this, remember I was asking you about this earlier, about the mixed wrestlers. Juice Robbins.
I don't even know what Juice is, but we can count him.
He's mixed.
Okay.
He's half black.
All right.
He's the same thing as Ricochet.
Rick O'Shea?
Okay, so hear me out. I was saying this to some people over the weekend. If Ricochet was a new nigga, one of them new rap niggas, would his rap name not be Ricochet?
Actually, it would be WWE Ricochet.
It would.
Yeah.
Oh, and up next we got WWE Ricochet. I run it up. I make it flip. That's it. That's how he did. Oh, we can go crazy. One and double it. And motherfucker that hit. That's how the DJ drop will come in. You just got hit over your head with the one and only.
It'd be the same fucking bass line.
Everyone, bro.
Y'all niggas gotta quit putting that bass line in all these songs.
But then the Briscoes, they are another one. I feel like
they're white.
Them niggas are not white.
They white. They just dirty. You laughing? I'm dead ass.
No, they're not.
Because I thought that too when I first saw the Briscoes. I was like, oh shit, they got some light skinned niggas.
But they are, bro. They're mixed niggas from the mountains.
They not mixed, bro.
They mixed niggas from the mountains, and you could tell that literally that there was two families.
No.
That look. No, you had to Google it.
I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm just not riding.
You right. You got to ride, bro.
I
can't believe it.
They are not niggas.
But I mean, New Japan. Every black person in New Japan is in Ring of Honor, so that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
It's a wave. Mm-hmm. You gotta think. Juice fucking had the U.S. belt. Fucking, it's the way.
Yeah, bro.
It's the way of the world.
Yeah, I was just sitting there thinking about that one day, and I was like, man, like, we actually coming up now.
But we also are holding ourselves back because I don't know why he did this, and I know you ain't gonna have an answer for me. But I'm going to show you this picture anyway. We got Montez Ford.
Yeah, Montez Ford, a nasty nigga.
He in a Tommy Hilfiger button up.
Tightest.
The 2-button button up. The tightest. A red ski mask on. Mm-hmm. The Biggie crown on top of the ski mask.
Oh, he keep the Biggie crown, though.
He's sitting in a king's chair. Red Solo cup with his name on it, holding the tag team championship.
Yep.
He looked like a Plies album cover.
Yep. That's why I fuck with them.
But the thing is I feel like, and this is just me, they're on the edge of like, you can tell it's a mixture of the two people. Angelo, cornball. Mm-hmm. Montez, a little too urban.
No, I told you who Montez is. Montez an old Kappa nigga from a HBCU, bro.
But so like, that mixture, exactly that mixture makes them like, borderline like, you know, like hood nigga corny.
Yeah, they're there. They're almost there.
That hood nigga corny is kind of it's a crazy corny, bro. Because it's like an unapologetic corny.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck you mean this ain't cracking? It's like, but it's not cracking.
It's like, nah, y'all niggas just hating.
Like, I'm not. You got a white tee. Random gold paisley print on your tee. The same gold paisley print
on your jeans.
Your sizes is too big or too small. You got these big ass strapped up LeBrons on with your skinny jeans tucked into them. Nigga, you look crazy.
With a hat that matches all of it.
Oh, the hat. If the hat ain't fucking white black with that gold paisley, nigga. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? You usually got a do-rag in your back pocket, strings hanging out, probably still tied, so you're just going to throw it right back on your head. You probably wear a do-rag with the hat over top of it, a little bit baggy. if your hat baggy, you crazy. Baggy ass hats, man. Baggy ass hats. Well, we're getting to the end. Before we end, two people I got to bring up.
Who?
Velveteen, just cause.
Just cause he's a nigga.
Yeah, you know. How can you talk about black people not talking about Velveteen?
I know, bro. We fucked
And
up.
I watched the Private Party joint, and it made me remember. It took me back to very, 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 very early ROH days, and I didn't know their mentor and trainer was Amazing Red.
Ah, that would explain a lot.
So I want to big up Amazing Red too,
Yeah.
bro, because that's a very underrated guy.
Yeah.
Like I have the DVD of the very first ROH joint at the crib. You want me to tell you who wrestled that very first fucking match?
Amazing Red and Daniel Bryan?
Christopher Daniels.
Christopher Daniels. Okay.
Boom. And it's like, they paved the way. You gotta appreciate it.
There's a dope Vice documentary on that I've talked about last week too. That's about Evolve and how and they show him and the Gabe Scapoli guy didn't really get along, but he got a cat that he's that's currently their Evolve champ, I think. Mm-hmm. And this is when he was a younger guy, and he was like, man, look, I know we don't get along, but this guy, he has it. This kid has it. We got to put our differences aside. You got to take them. So, Amazing Red, good guy. Good trainer. Great trainer.
They also have a new cat in the up-and-coming NXT tournament, new black cat. He looks like he's going to be dope. He'll debut on TV next week in the tournament. But he looks like he's going to be good. So I'm happy for that. What does it mean, right? You know who's going to win the up-and-coming tournament.
Who?
Come on. Why else did we bring him here, right?
Who?
Fucking Marty McFly.
Kushida?
Yeah.
You think?
Is he not?
Nah, probably.
Man, I looked at Keith Lee yesterday and said, you know what?
You basked in that motherfucker.
That nigga big.
Yeah. He ain't doing what I thought he was going to do.
Nah, he's not doing anything. It's over. Mm-hmm. I think he's just going to be like an NXT coach.
Yeah.
He a big nigga, though.
Yeah, he a big agile nigga, too. But
he got the crowd, but there's no way they'll move him up.
Nah.
Not looking like that.
Nah, they got Samoa Joe for that.
Not looking like that. Nigga looks sloppy. Before we get out of here, random things that came out. You see that they're doing the directors, the executive directors of Raw and SmackDown are Heyman and Bischoff. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Fox wants Jerry Lawler
as a commentator.
Yep.
Nah.
That's crazy.
Not really.
They are hosting the Evolve event on the network.
About time.
They're one of the matches, I believe, is Riddle versus Gulak in Evolve. So I think that's their shot at indie wrestling, to be like, all right, you motherfuckers want to see some indie wrestling? Here you go. Because NXT is the closest we'll get to indie wrestling, and it's still it's like untamed WWE.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like WWE's going to the zoo. NXT is like going to a wildlife exhibit.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, yeah, you get closer to the animals, but you're not in the wild. The indies, that, my friends,
knee deep.
That's the wild.
Yeah, it's a safari, nigga.
Yeah. So, here we are. We at the end of the road. You know what time it is. Time to give somebody the old fuck yeah.
We didn't hit that. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Let me tell you what we didn't cover. We'll cover it next week. Fighter Fest.
Yeah, we'll
let me tell you what. I think, you know what? I know who I want to say fuck off at.
I know who I want to say fuck.
Who you want fuck?
Undertaker. Take your old ass on somewhere, bro.
Hey, and speaking of, I made a meme from our page. It was a funny meme. It was like, oh, he's probably thinking about other women. And then it's like, nah, Undertaker and Roman, eye roll. I posted it on our Facebook page. A fan of ours, fan of the show, re-shares it, essentially. Somebody gets in her comments and starts going in. Mm-hmm. But going in not about wrestling. Just going in about adultery, man having a lot of stress. If her man leaves, she's leaving with him.
Okay.
I got in her comments and said, Goldberg fan?
Question mark.
Because why else are you upset at this post? Is it because it says The Undertaker? Is it because it says Roman Reigns?
It's because she only read the top sentence and she didn't get the second, so she was going to comment on top sentence.
Fuck her. I don't even know who she is, but fuck her and any person like her. Fuck any motherfucker coming to crash the party without even knowing what the party's for. Fuck out of here. Fuck. Don't frown face my fucking black positivity t-shirt that my homegirl posted. Don't fucking frown upon this funny ass meme that everybody's liking and laughing and you just came and try to throw fucking eggs at the house. Don't do that. Don't come in here with that bullshit.
Don't be
fucking up Undertaker, Super Showdown, know what the fuck you were? Party pooper. Goldberg, Super Showdown, know what the fuck you were? Party pooper. Seth Rollins, Stomping Ground, guess what the fuck you were? Party pooper. Bitch in my comments, party pooper. Fuck all of you.
Fuck them.
Fuck them. And I'm here to have a good time, not a long time. I mean, fuck out of here, nigga. God damn. Fuck, I'll go get my street profits. Turn this bitch to a private party. That was for you.
It was it.
That was for you.